One thing that we don't learn at school that is something that when I started learning about goal setting and productivity and personal development, I'm thinking, why don't we learn this stuff at school? Why do I know about photosynthesis and the Pythagoras theorem and trigonometry? Like, I still remember formulas, which makes no sense because I never use them. And we don't learn about habits. We don't learn about how to manage our time or how to set ourselves up for success. So for me, goal setting and really knowing how to break down a goal is such a crucial part of life, and I want to share with you how to do it properly. So a goal is a cause and effect relationship. So if you have the cause, the effect will show up. If you don't have the cause, there won't be an effect. If someone puts out a book, if someone runs a marathon, if someone loses weight, that is not an overnight thing that they do. It's usually because they trained a ton, they ate right, they wrote every single day, and they did all of the causes that led to the effect. And so a lot of people, they see the effect, they want the effect, but they don't actually want to do the work that needs to go in to get there. So you're here, you're watching this video, and I'm going to share with you the 20-mile march. Now, the 20-mile march is a story about two groups of explorers that went to the South Pole. So they were racing. It was about 1,400 miles, which is from New York to Chicago and back. And even though it was the same distance, it was the same time of year, they were going to the same place, they had two entirely different approaches. And spoiler alert, one of them didn't work. So group one, they said, okay, when the weather's good, we're gonna go as far and as fast as we can. So they were walking 30, 40, 50 miles every single day when it was sunny. But when it was raining or storming, they would hunker down, they would retain their energy, and they would only go when the weather was good. Group two, they did it completely differently. They said, okay, no matter what the weather is, every single day, we are gonna walk 20 miles. So whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, whether we don't want to do it at all, we have to do 20 miles. So guess what happened? The thing's called the 20-mile march. The 20-mile marchers won, and they got there and back, and the first group, the one that only went when the weather was good, died before they even made it back. So that is the power of breaking down a big goal and being consistent. Because if you stop and start, you are burning yourself out, you're wasting energy, and we can't wait for motivation to strike or to be in the mood to do something if we want to see big results. Big results come from the compound effect of day by day showing up and doing the thing. The great thing about the 20-mile march is you only do it on things that you can control. It is binary, so either you do it or you don't. There's usually a number attached to it or something that you have to do, and whether you're in sales and your 20-mile march is, I need to call 3 people every day, or I need to email 20 people every day, or whether you have a health goal and you say, I'm gonna do 20-minute workout every single day. See, the persistence creates experience, and the experience that you get will find your way to success. So I'm a big believer of the 1% solution, where if you improve 1% of anything, every single day, in 70 days, you will be twice as good as you were before. So you have to make sure that you're consistent, that you're showing up every single day and doing it, that you are holding yourself to your own constraints. So if you show up every day and you're doing more than your 20-mile march, you're either doing too much and you're gonna burn yourself out, or you didn't set yourself a high enough goal. So you need to stretch yourself a little more and set a higher goal. But once you get your 20-mile march sorted, you're not gonna have to worry about, okay, what's the goal? What am I doing this week? Because you know that you are doing the cause that is gonna drive the effect of the goal that you want.